What's the key to covering Cooper Kupp? The Niners really haven't done a great job of it this year, although no one has. But they've beaten them twice. So what's the key?
You got to tackle him as soon as he catches the ball. Don't let him get any yards after the catch. You can't really stop him. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
He's just an amazing route runner.
Yeah, and Stafford and him have this connection. It's just he knows where to go. They picked it up right away. I mean, look at how quickly Cooper Kupp was already one of the more productive receivers, considering what he was doing with Jared Goff. Now you give him this, and now look at what you've gotten. So I mean, it's about limiting him, right? It's about not letting him get big plays, and he's gonna get his. Like, there's nothing you can really do now. You limit him, but you can't let anybody else go off. Like Van Jefferson can't go off in this game. Odell Beckham can't go off in this game. You can't have Higbee scoring touchdowns.
Right.
You can't let
Cam Akers tilt your defense the way you did against Devontae Adams, right?
Absolutely. No. Make the other guys beat you. Make Allen Lazard beat you. Make Randall Cobb beat you. Like that.
That's how you do it against Green Bay. It's a little bit trickier against the Rams, right? They have a tight end.
They do. They have a tight end, and they have two receivers that are actually pretty good, and Cam Akers is back. So, I mean, it's not as easy as all that, but Cooper Kupp, you're not going to stop him. You just have to – and also –
So you mean the safeties need to, like, Tart and Ward. They got to tackle him.
And K'Wan Williams was not in this game in Week 18, and they deliberately went after Dante Johnson in that game, who actually played very well when he was moved around because he had to play safety in that game. He had to move around. He's very, very much a solid contributor to this team. I know that a lot of people make jokes, but – K1's going to be there, and I think that kind of tilts things a little bit differently. And again, here's the other thing, man. This game's not going to start 17-0 again. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not. And the 49ers came back from that. I think this game's going to be close all the way through. So there's not going to be this portion of where I don't think there's going to be this portion of the game where the 49ers start slow on offense and defense and have to catch up. Like, this game's going to go a lot different this time.
The one thing about this matchup that concerns me is that the Niners offense really has been struggling to me. They're averaging 4.8 yards per play in the playoffs. Now their defense is so great. I don't really expect the Rams to like go crazy or even do that well against the Niners. And I think the Niners, I mean, I'm optimistic about their chances, but I'm not that optimistic about them scoring a ton of points in this game.
I think the script in this first drive is going to be big. I think, the first time that they come out on offense, like I think it's really important for the 49ers to put together a very good long drive where they convert on third down and impose their will, even if it ends in a field goal. Like, you have to kind of let them know, okay, you saw what happened in Green Bay. That had a lot to do with weather. That had a lot to do with drops. You saw what happened, in the game before.
Hey, give Green Bay's defense credit too, though.
Oh, yeah. Rashawn Gary was amazing. Kenny Clark was amazing in the game.
Campbell.
Yeah, they were great. They were great. And that's another thing, too, that you have to factor in. Like, those guys on the other side get paid, too. Yeah. So you have to kind of come out and show, okay, sure, this is what happened, but there's a reason that these things happen, and we still impose our will on you, and we're still going to move the ball the way that we do. I don't think the offense is going to come out as flat as it did in Week 18.